Hey guys, Alterock here with another video. This is just a Brawlhalla weapons guide, specifically on the bow. Right now I'm using Zariel. He's my favorite bow character. I think his Sigs mix really well with all his light attacks and just the general bow stuff. So yeah. First I'm going to go over all of the attacks that you can do with any bow player. And then I'm going to introduce you to Zariel's bow Sigs, run over the damage on both of those things, and then tell you some combos that you can do with any bow character. Two-piece combos that you can mix into three or even four-piece combos. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. To start off, we've got End Light. Quite a bit of recharge time. You can't just flip it out really fast. However, it does come out really fast, and it hits stacked on the ground. It's a really great air defense, and it does 16.95 damage, as you can see. So yeah, pretty nice. Besides the fact that you're stuck there for a little bit. See, when I'm trying to move out of the way, there's enough time to hit me in those frames. So yeah, pretty alright. Again, it does 16.95 damage, so nearly 17. Next, we've got Side Light. It's this little whack with the bow out to the side. And you see, I can't really repeat it extremely fast. However, you can catch a dodge with that. If they decide to dodge outwards, then you can just do that again. And then you'll catch them. So yeah. Side Light, as you can see, it does 16.95 damage. So around 17 yet again. And it's probably the move that everybody starts with on bow. In lower elos, because they don't know how to start any other combo besides the most basic one. That you will see, it's a three-piece combo on the bow that's really easy to learn. But yeah. Next we have Downlight. Now this hits really far, but it only does 10.59 damage. So like 10.6 damage. But yeah, it can hit, while they're somewhat on the ground. It hits in the middle and right at the end when the arrow hits the ground. So yeah. There's that. It comes out pretty fast. Can't really repeat it too fast. I think it's the slowest of all the moves on the bow. Besides the down air, I believe. Or sorry. No, the ground pound. So yeah, those are all the ground attacks for the bow. Next we have Neutral Air. It's this little like flip in the air. You can hit it grounded. But yeah, it does 19 damage. It's pretty alright. So yeah, it's definitely a great juggling tool. I like it quite a bit. I use it a lot when I'm in the air. If I'm stacked with somebody, if they won't get off me, you know. So yeah. There's Nair. Again, it does that 19 damage, so it's pretty alright. The bow air stuff is a lot. It does a lot more damage than the grounded attacks and combos. So yeah, there's Neutral Air. Next we have Side Air, which is this little whack to the side. Just with the bow. It does 15.89 damage. So it's pretty alright. It does just as much as a side, or it does just slightly, it does, wait. No, it does as much as, oh no, never mind, it's its own damage. But anyway. Side Air, it's pretty alright. It's fast. It guards just like the bow, or not the bow, the blaster Side Air, except just shorter range. And it's a lot closer to your hitbox, so you want to be careful when coming in if they have a longer ranged weapon, like bow, because they could just cancel that with Neutral Air. So yeah, next we have Down Air, which is just this little arrow that shoots downwards. So yeah, that does 19.07 damage, so basically just 19 damage. I think that's pretty good, honestly. For a light attack, this does as much as most axe characters can do with their air attacks, which is pretty lit. I did not mean to throw that. Oh yeah, weapon throws. If you hold, if you're using mouse, you hold middle click, and it'll do a weapon throw. You just hold in the direction that you want to throw it. I'm just throwing mine up right now. So yeah, then you can also throw it to the side. You can throw it down. But anyway, that's just a little tip. Next we have the recovery. Recovery is pretty nice. Can't hit grounded. Let's see, set him to jump so we can actually hit him. It hits diagonally like most recoveries do. Again, you have the wasted recovery. I hope I can hit them because it will be embarrassing if I cannot. There we go. Wasted recovery does 19. Regular recovery does 19 yet again. Alright, so again, it's just as much as the down air. So it's like just as good to use, except like in the opposite direction. So yeah. Next we have ground pound. Ground pound, just hit him with your foot and then shoot down like that. That does a total of 22.25 damage. Can you just stop it at any time? Yeah, you can. But it doesn't continue on. Doesn't do anything unless you actually hit someone. So yeah, that is the ground pound. It's pretty alright. Does the most damage out of anything in the bow kit. So yeah. It's really nice. Watch this. I can kill just by bouncing them off of the platform with this. Once they're low enough. Right there. So yeah. If I had them off the edge, that would have killed much sooner. But that's alright. Next we have Zariel's Sigs. So to start off, we have his neutral sig. It's this thing. It's kind of a more awkward angle. You can ask anybody. They'll probably say that it's a sig that they haven't understood for a while. But let me just get that out. Hold up. I just gotta get him into the air here with the. There we go. So it grabs like that. It just shoots that first part unless you hit. Then it does this second part right here, where it spikes them downwards. So yeah, that's pretty alright. Next we have the down sig, so it hits like that. You can't move while you're in it though. It just, if you are moving while you do it though, it will continue forward just slightly. So you gotta watch out for that. You can gravity cancel it, and you can see it goes a little bit farther. So yeah, gravity cancel above your enemy, you're like that, and you can hit them. So that's 23.79 damage with the air, and 24.6 damage just on the ground like that, because you're hitting them with all 3 arrows instead of just 1 or 2. So next we have the side signature. You'll find a lot of Zariels doing this. Just like with Orion, it'll do more damage the closer up you hit it and the longer you charge it. So 23 damage right there. Well, if you only hit the end of it, it'll only do 21. If I even hit like farther back, it'll do 20. If I hold for a long time and just hit the end, it'll do 24. If I hit them like right up close and charge it, boom, that's 28 damage right there. So not the best, but it's pretty alright. Great for rushing. And again, I'm just gonna spam them into oblivion. So yeah, those are Zariel's Sigs. Next we have some combos. A great combo to start is the neutral air, neutral light, neutral air. You have to be stacked right on top of each other to do this though. Or like really close to each other. Another great combo, you've got to be standing like a decent distance away from them. Do down light, down air. I think it hits from the end of the down light. So if you hit the end of the down light, just the very end of it, pull off a down air. See if I can actually get that. It's a bit more complicated to hit. I don't know why I can't hit this. Okay. So yeah, that's another one right there. Downlight into neutral air. I think you can get that true. I don't know. But a great one that's really easy to do is just downlight into neutral air. And that's true. So you can hit that with 0 dodge frames. Next we've got sidelight into downlight. That's 3 dodge windows right there. I'm going to try one more time. 3 again. Alright, so 3 is probably the closest you can get it. You can do a down air into a dash neutral air, grounded neutral air, which isn't any different. So, like this. Or, I guess that's another one right there. Down air into side light, which is another good combo. However, it's got quite a few frames right there that you cannot do anything. So yeah, it's pretty alright. I like it quite a bit. So next combo right here, I think we can do, we can go, I've seen some people do like a side light into side air. If their opponent dodges, that's a nice dodge read. You can just boom, boom. Again, a good dodge read is to do side light, wait, side light, or just side light and then side light again, because that's 13 dodge frames right there, dodge windows. So they will be caught by that. Another one you can do is my personal favorite, downlight into ground pound. So like that, and you'll actually catch their dodge if they're dodging away. And then if you don't do that, if they spot dodge, you can just boom. But if they dodge left, then you can do that, like that. So, boom, and that would have caught a spot dodge, or a down dodge. So yeah, those are all the combos. Thank you for watching, I guess, because now the video's done. If you liked it, if you thought it was helpful, then consider subscribing. Like the video, and comment down below for the next guide you want to see, because there's only a few weapons left. I've already done quite a few. I'll pop up a playlist right now of other weapons guides that I've done, if you want to see those as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.